actually a test to see if my live is working. Hopefully, you can hear me. If you can, welcome to the channel. My name is Khadija Ali. And if you're new to the channel, this channel is dedicated to mothers of exceptional children. Mothers of Exceptional Children originally started out as a book. Back in 2018, I put out a call on Facebook to moms who have children with special needs, and quite a few women responded. Some of the women in my tribe actually recommended mothers that they knew who had children with special needs. And so once I was able to gather the women's information, I did a conference call explaining that I wanted to write a book and I wanted it to be a collaboration with other mothers sharing their experience. And we began to write. And initially, it took us some time to come up with the title of the book. And once we did, it was a very spirited conversation because a lot of the mothers felt very strong about advocating for their children and what that really entails, the toll it takes on your mind, body, and spirit when you have to advocate for your child with special needs. And then the conversation took a turn. One of the mothers expressed that they didn't like the word or the phrasing special needs, that somehow it implied that your child was defective. And if you're a mother of a child with quote unquote special needs, you know that there's so much more to your child than a diagnosis. And so in that conversation, we threw around some phrases and we came up with the word exceptional. So from that conversation, the book became Mothers of Exceptional Children. And then we talked about what did we want people to know about this journey. We wanted them to know everything. We wanted them to know the highs, the lows, and everything in between. And so it went from Mothers of Exceptional Children to Mothers of Exceptional Children, the journey, the joy, and the plight of real advocacy. It took us some time to actually get the book published. And so in 2023, we had a virtual book launch party online, and we had a nice turnout of supporters, educators, and family and friends. And I knew I wanted to take this collaboration further than just the book itself. I had prior experience in another anthology that I was a part of where we were able to take the book that we created together beyond just creating the book. And so I set out to do that. And here we are. Here we are on YouTube sharing the different things that I have brought to the forefront around mothers of exceptional children. I did a podcast. I've been showing some behind the scenes of the experiences that I have with my daughter. And then I took another pivot with the organization and decided I wanted to focus on the mothers themselves and how important it is for them to take care of themselves. So it is about advocacy, yes, but it's including and putting to the forefront the mothers, advocating for themselves, advocating for them to take care of themselves, in indulge, if you will, in self-care. Because when you have a well-rested, a balanced, calm mother, you have a balanced, calm, well-rested, well taken care of child, a balanced, well-rested, well taken care of family. And so here we are. But I just wanted to come on and introduce myself. I wanted to also share our website. We've done some tremendous updates on our website. And so I invite you to go over to our website. And maybe I can share the link here in the chat. Maybe I can. Anyway, go over to our website, moecvillage.com, and I'll spell it MOECVILLAGE.com. And you know what? With that being said, I'm going to end the live here, but I'm going to come back in and share more once I figure this all out. This is all new to me. All right.